7 exercises instead of 8. And then we're going to start with a right leg Romanian deadlift. It's just a Romanian, is because that name came from Romanian. But so all we're going to do is push our hips back. So there's going to be a few options. You can do it from the steps. So this is not a lunge. I'm pushing my hip back as far as I can go down without bending my knee. You can also use put your back leg on a chair or something at your house, and then again do that same movement where I'm not bending my knee, I'm pushing my hip back. So whichever level you're doing, the one on the ground, again, I'm just bending my hip back, pushing my hip. My knee does not bend much, it is slightly bent. All right, let's go ahead and start. You'll have your weights or you won't have your weights. You figure out if you need weights. I'll help with form as we get started.
Warm up. 3,
all
2,
right, so again,
1,
pushing that hip back, tapping the back toe. You're just going to keep that back toe on the ground, and you're going to go down and up. So that back toe stays on the ground, Tina. So you're just pushing your hip down and staying in that hip joint the entire time. Okay, again, try not to have any weight on that back toe. If you feel like it's too hard, you might be going down too far in that deadlift.
That's halfway.
You can take your weights off, Tina, if you need. If you have at home, you can take your weights down. You can use one weight, or you can use no weights. We're going to be moving to the running man sit-ups in 10 seconds. So no leg exercise next. Almost there. 5, going to be laying on the ground.
3, 2, 1.
So we got 3 options on this. Level 1, legs are bent. Bring that shoulder to your knees. Level 2, legs are halfway, and you're trying to come up as far as you can. Level 3, all the way down,
2,
come all the way up.
1,
all the way
and
down,
go.
Come all the way up. So your 3 levels, either of those 3, your lower back is pressing into the ground, going down and up. Again, halfway out or all the way out with your legs. Again, the idea is we're trying to bring your shoulder up and over to your knee. So if you've got the strength to bring your upper body off the ground, great. If not, you're staying with those legs bent, but the lower back is still pressed into the ground. Okay, you're focusing on that lower back, that navel. Great job. We're going to be standing up. You will not need your weights this next exercise. We'll be doing the right leg sprinter lunge, different variations. I'll show you level 1, level 2, and 3, 2, 1.
Chill.
So you're up. We're going to bend. The right leg will stay. We're going to come up and reach up. This is tough balance. Level 1 is just tapping the toe and then coming up. Level 2, we're doing a sprinter lunge. So go down and then coming up. Down, touching that ground, coming up like we're sprinting. If you want to step one more step or one more level, it's jumping as you go down and touch the ground and come up. Good job, Tina. Again, this is another one that's tough to balance. We're going to try to bring that knee up with the arms, and then as you go down, you're pushing that hip back, tapping the back toe. Remember that back toe does not have any of your body weight. It's just there to balance. So if you're putting a lot of weight, you might want to go to level 1, which is just tapping the toe and then moving in that hip joint. Almost there, guys. Great work. We're going to do another core exercise after this.
3, 2,
so we're going to do
1.
Go into that plank on your knees or on your toes, and then we're going to walk our hands back and touch our opposite. So it's almost like a downward dog, but we're going to touch the opposite leg.
3,
if you can touch your heel,
1,
try to touch your heel into the ground. We're going back and forth. If this is too tough with one arm, guess what? Just go from your plank, from your knees to the downward dog. Just try to do that one. If that's too tough, do what you can do. Might be just holding in your plank. Nice work. So I gave you a few variations. You got plank into downward dogs. You got the plank into downward dog where you bring one arm to the opposite leg, trying to touch your calf or your heel or your ankle of that opposite leg, back into your plank, and then switch legs. Switch arms and legs. 10 seconds. We're going to be moving to that other leg. We're already on exercise number 4, guys. We're going to be doing a left leg deadlift now.
1.
So again, you can have your leg on a chair or on tapping the toe. We're just pushing the hip back. Where I'm not bending the knee. I'm pushing my hip down, trying to go as far as I can into my hip joint.
1. And
my weight is in that front heel. So again, you might have 1 weight, 2 weights, or no weights on this. And you might go all the way down, keeping that weight in your hips, pressing through. But no weight is on that back toe, guys. That's why they call it Romanian deadlift, because your back toe is typically on something. It could be on a chair or a table or a step, so that you don't have any weight in it. It's just on that front hip. 20 seconds, Tina. 20 seconds, guys. I know you're feeling it. We're going to move into a core exercise once again. Slow bicycles in 10 seconds. Keep going. This is round number 2 of our leg day today. You guys are going through it.
3, 2,
1.
Chill.
Great job. So slow bicycles. Both legs are straight. The navel is pressed in. You can go up or down. One leg comes in. Both legs straight. Other leg comes in. So the legs are up. A little bit easier.
1.
Legs are lower.
And go.
A little bit harder. But you're going to start with both legs straight. One leg in. Both legs straight, the other leg comes in. Focus on your navel, your lower back being pressed in. As you come up, you're breathing out, bringing your shoulder to the opposite knee. Nice work, Tina. We have 1 more, guys. Keep hanging with me. I know this is not supposed to be easy, but you are doing it at your own level. So pushing yourself. And at your level, it should be tough if you're pushing yourself. Great work, guys. Last 15 seconds. We're going to be standing up for our last exercise of this station, that left leg sprinter lunge. 7. Good job, Tina. Almost there, guys. All the way through. 3, 2, and switching it. Great job. Left leg sprinter. Again, level 1. I'm tapping the back toe. No weight in it. And then coming up. Tap. Come up, pushing my hip back. Level 2, I'm going down like I'm sprinting.
2,
coming up.
1.
Level 3, you can add that hop. So again, if you want to look at me, level 1, tap, and then come up. Remember, balancing should be tough on this. You're on one leg. We are working on balance, but we're also working on that hip joint. So I'm pushing my hip back, tapping the toe, and then coming up. Nice work, guys. We're finishing up this station. We've got 25 seconds to go, guys. Push yourself. If you can go a little bit quicker, try to get a little bit more reps. If you need to go slower, go slower. Whatever you need to do at your own pace. You got this. Last 15. Now we got 10. Awesome work, guys. 7, 6. Good job, Tina. And 3, 2, 1.
Your timer is complete.
Give yourselves a hand. We are finished with our...